Poot. All right. Well, I guess we're back here again. It's been a little bit because of life, I guess. Natural disasters, home purchases, Oni's breast enlargement procedure. But we're back. So we'll have to introduce ourselves. Little Sharky, I do believe, will be out. I could always be wrong. But I know he is in the process of closing on a house. So, that's... Well, some of us have been there, and it's a great time. And by great time, I mean, if I ever have to do it again, I'd rather not. Sheesh, real talkative tonight, gang.
Hey, you know, that's all I got.
I was gonna say I don't know much. Anyway, we will introduce ourselves in the order of most likely to still be muted. It's Shy.
It's on you, I was speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I am Shy. I am an ninja girl who does like to play video games, including Final Fantasy XIV, where I'm trying to do everything. Stardew Valley, which is something I really need to get back to ever since they dropped the patches a while ago. And I've been thinking about something else too. And what's not cookies. But yeah, you can catch me here Monday nights for voice acting and Wednesday nights for Fallout. And hopefully more in the future, but things are happening. Good things.
Everybody's favorite mommy, it's Oni Heart.
Anyway. Yeah, it's me. I have been consumed by Metaphor Refantasio.
It's so good.
I'm already 90 hours in.
Wait, say that again?
I'm already 90 hours into the game.
I'm impressed.
And I'm close to the end, I think. I'm also playing on hard mode, so I got cooked a few times, so I had to do stuff over again. I'm assuming it counts that toward my time.
Hey, cooking happens. Trust.
And at least 8 of those hours was me having the game on while working.
The soundtrack's good.
Yeah, it is. I'm proud. I'm proud of Shoji because this is his first time doing like fantasy.
Orchestral. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, I know what you're digging at. It's
like, his aim for the soundtrack, like.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially what he thinks fantasy music should sound like, and I think he did a good job at capturing that.
No,
I mean, here's hoping to get the soundtrack or a sound test.
But yeah, it's a great game. I think it's my game of the year.
We'll agree.
I will agree that it is your game of the year. I actually don't have it yet, so.
Do you need me to give you a contact at Sega One?
I mean, I would say yes, but with how long it'll take me to get back to streaming at this point,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they'd be disappointed in me.
Speaking
But
of
who'd be
disappointed,
disappointed in such a cute bunny.
Carisseries is always disappointed in me.
I mean, if you think Oni's 90 hours in Metaphor is a lot, let's not talk about the amount of hours I have in Satisfactory in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah,
oh my
I know.
god. Oh my god, same.
I did not pick up the game before 1.0, so I have an accurate clock and it is over 140.
Yeah, I noticed you turned off your Steam notifications, so I can't yell at you about it.
Oh, no, I just constantly have it running at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that for about a week.
Yeah. I thought I finished it, and then I realized I very much did not finish it, and the game debated the shit out of me.
Yep.
Happens to the best of us.
If that tells you where I am, I think it did long. Anyway, I'm Chris Reeves. I did the Raid Group Blitz in Final Fantasy XIV. We're winding down for the patch, but I'm digging for other stuff to play. Probably gonna lean a lot more towards retro.
There you go.
I actually have a partner that is looking for a potentially new status, so I'll get in touch with you about that.
Eris von
I-
Horsecock.
No.
I'm getting rid of one of my members this year, so.
Ah, well, that might work out well.
Anyway, I had a segue and I lost it. Give me like 3 seconds.
To your sponsor?
This video is sponsored by iFixit! It's not. I wish it was. I wish this video was sponsored by anyone. Anyway, speaking of rich patrons sponsoring things, Juan. Apparently I can't fucking... Yeah, no, I just can't type. Let's try this again.
This Lani Ikea is sponsored by viewers like you.
Public broadcasting service is absolutely essential. If you don't understand the purpose of it, you're a fucking Nimrod.
Agreed. Hi,
Oh yeah.
I am Lani Ikea. I am a horny science bunny. Look, you know, there are just... What else do you need from me? I play RPGs when I have time to play things, but my quotas at work got bumped up, and also one of my many partners is moving in next month, and also, so I'll stream when life allows. That's it. That's what I got.
Is it
It
Eris
is
von
not
Horsecock?
Eris von Horsecock.
What?
No, she's not moving in until we get the house that we're wanting to buy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Where we would have enough bedrooms for both her and the other Californian.
I would just have a giant bed in one room. Figure it out.
Don't think that I don't have on my saved for later list on Amazon the largest bed I could find.
How big is it?
What are they called? California King?
Yeah, that's
I was
pretty
looking
big.
for I was looking for I know there's like Olympic King or something else that's a step up, but that's hard to find like general market.
I mean, something like that you'd almost have to get custom made.
And then
One
you're
day.
into custom making a mattress, and custom making a mattress sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
sounds
god, that does sound
awful.
like hell.
An Alaskan king is apparently the largest. It is.
Alaskan King is what
Yes.
it's called. Alright.
It is 9 by 9.
I'm here for that. I think
There is an Olympic, but that's an Olympic queen, which is smaller than
Oh,
a
I see.
king. See, Keo and I are doing the same Google.
Yeah, I've never heard of a family XL. I think that's just fucking made up.
Although what I'm seeing is that an Alaska King is 12 feet wide by 7 foot deep.
Really?
Hell yeah, let's go. It will
That'd be
barely
sick.
fit in a lot of older bedrooms.
Won't fit in bedrooms, period.
To put it in the living room.
Oni, you look like a guy that has a nice mattress. Did he die of boredom?
I mean, how could you? We're having riveting talk about large mattresses.
Alright, well,
This is the most quality content on Twitch.television.
I got a large mattress for you.
yeah,
Heyo.
pants crab. Anyway, goofy goobers, let's dive back in. Whence we left off, I do believe we were getting into the mock trial being not so mock.
So, I've got fairly bad dyslexia, right? And I just glanced, my brain snipped an image of the words and then reshuffled all the letters into this article about thickness is true.
I mean, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, I celebrate thickness.
So this article in Themis Herald is true.
Merry thickness to all.
The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Genie.
Right, but if I reported the body I'd found, the whole thing would be called off.
Priorities.
He really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their
Exactly,
love for Junie
Lydia.
really be that strong?
Well, thanks for sharing that important... Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial.
Good, because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks. And don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence. You'll see.
Can't say you two inspire much confidence.
Okay, Athena, what's next? Oh, we should be dickheads.
Your attorney badge looks brand new. God damn. That just shows how inexperienced and useless you are.
Damn, homie,
Yeah,
definitely.
but he has one, bitch.
Homie
I was
is...
gonna say, like, he didn't have to say the second part. The first part already said that.
Homie is definitely team incel.
When you get your badge, it will be new and shiny too.
You mouth breathers just don't get it, do you?
Oh my god, he is an incel.
My badge will be a symbol of my genius from the moment I get it. It will be chipped, bent, and worn as if it's been through 1,000 courtrooms.
He's like some hipster doofus.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. Let's go away.
October 24th. Themis Legal Academy. Maintenance area. Oh, it's Thursday.
So
The
this is
director's
the
cut of Slay the Princess comes out that day. Sorry.
Ooh, de- definitely looking forward to that. So this is the maintenance area. Let's see. During the Mock Mock trial, do we tell Mock Mock jokes during the Mock Mock trial?
I will club you.
Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor. And that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse.
Right. And then he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart. And then, there's someone else here.
Hey, it's Robin.
Oh boy, am I Robin again?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Whoa!
Whoa! Knocked the controller out of my hand.
Whoa! You scared the crud out of me!
Yikes, right back at you. So what are you doing out here?
I'm working out so that I can become strong enough to save Juniper! But I'm so worked up, my training braces is almost breaking at the seams!
This kid needs Xanax.
I have some.
Alright, girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her?
Yeah, because I'm the manliest of manly men! That's why I work out with my manly brace!
Sure you're not compensating for something?
Except that I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can you, like, shut the fuck up a little bit?
No! Sorry! I'll try not to shout so much! If at all possible, that is! This is gonna murder my voice, and I am like 5 lines in.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. So you do mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problem! Ask away! Keep 'em coming, man!
Ouch, my ears ache already. Robin, could you tell me a little more about yourself?
You want to know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club!
The Fine Arts Club?
The Fine Arts Club!
The Fine Farts Club.
Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
Two big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues? Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein. And they were so big and magnificent, too. What a terrible waste.
True!
Say, did you create those stage statues by any chance?
You bet I did! Both of them! Put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man!
It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that.
Nah! I couldn't face Professor Cord if I let something like that get me down!
What do you mean?
Professor Prosecutor Court was the Fine Arts Club advisor! She was all about truth and beauty, man! She always said the only good result is the truth. That and only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worthwhile results! Like, bro. I'm...
Yes, I'm totally on your guys' side. She must have been an incredible woman!
Yeesh! You call me loud when I practice my chords of steel?
Oh, but Apollo, you haven't heard me loud.
Oh man! Why'd I have to take the prosecutor course? I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor?
Worry, I'll clear Junie's name, you'll see.
The three of us had a dream! We swore we'd make it happen together! Prosecutor, lawyer, judge! The three of us would hold fair and honest trials! The dark age of the law? Ha! We were gonna put a nail in that coffin, man!
Wow, you guys swore to do that?
But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it!
Cool rule? Which one?
Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they wouldn't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier-than-thou school!
A tough legal academy with even tougher rules.
Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the three of them will never realize their dream.
Damn, that sucks for them, huh?
Man!
Like someone put pressure on my pressure and asked if I wanted more pressure.
Yo, dog.
Exhibit, is that you?
Well, I think I've talked to everyone who is somehow linked to the case.
Okay, well, maybe it's time we wrapped up our investigation.
Oh wait, we haven't met with Junie yet.
Yeah, you're right. How did you forget?
I was thinking about cookies.
Stop that.
Let's head over to the detention center.
Goodbye, Robin.
October 24th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Thena, thank you so much for coming.
She called me Thena like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down. Junie, the crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here?
We wanted to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Professor Court and I.
Nothing we haven't heard already so far.
However,
Yes? What is it, Junie?
well, there was this one article in the school paper.
Oh, you mean this one? It's more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article, if you ask me.
I've been worried that the trial would wreck the friendship between Robin, Hugh, and me.
She wants to stay friends, but both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it.
Have you considered polyamory?
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Ah, so if Robin had won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junie. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Junie could be so devious.
Sorry, I guess my personal problems probably wouldn't be of any help in court, huh?
You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper.
I was wondering about that awl you had on you when you were arrested.
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket.
Hmm? Why, there's blood on this.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
Mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Professor Court and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested.
Well, then we've nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime.
Still, that blood red color on the awl bothers me.
Wasn't it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but...
It probably was just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the awl when we were prepping it yesterday.
It wasn't? Then how and when did it get there?
Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Thena and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key and the awl with what looked like blood on it.
A key and the awl?
Professor Court normally has the art room key since she's the Fine Arts Club's advisor. And since that key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the awl to look like it had blood on it. After all, she always insisted that the prop should be realistic. So,
The awl suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it? I have a really bad feeling about this.
Me too. But let's not jump the gun on this.
You and Professor Court were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her?
Yes. I left school at around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. I would have never guessed she'd end up like this. Looks like we're about out of time. Thank you for coming to see me.
We'll do everything we can to prove you innocent tomorrow.
I know, and I believe in you, Thena. Well, I should go now. Bye.
Is she gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy.
The Junie I knew was always like that, a little weak and sickly. But the fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she's trust us. Even still,
What is it?
well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might have been mistaken. There's no reason to doubt their friendship, is there?
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friend I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the other can just feel it. That's real friendship.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Yep. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far.
Okay. The victim, Professor Constance Court, was murdered in the art room on the 3rd floor. Then her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial script described.
I wish those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
Ah. What I mean is, the script in this case are exactly the same in almost every aspect. Or respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold like the mock trial did.
Oh no! The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win.
I mean, look at how upset I am. Big bad frown.
When that frown, the other way
Way around.
Sorry, he's not here. I have to do things like that.
Well, that's not gonna happen. This time, Jeannie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo and he's the king of being fine.
Is he the king of it's going to be fine?
October 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Penn's Lobby number 3. Serious shitters
Ugh.
only.
My butterflies have butterflies in their stomachs.
So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time?
My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran that full marathon last year.
Well, if it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high? It's a great album,
Don't
by
they
the way.
just-
Relax. Everyone's nervous their first time. Chrissy, boy. I'm gonna take away everyone's satisfactory game.
Where's Chris?
Wissy Wheeze.
Yeah, sorry, my body is revolting.
Are you pooping?
Oh, I think you're fine. I think you're very pretty, Chrissy.
That was a good
It's
joke.
a good one. So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal and willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
There's that the end justifies the means concept again.
Now that it has come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
Go away, scary teeth man. I wish he'd stop saying that. That's your message, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way.
But Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying, Blair.
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
To make sure that doesn't happen, then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I will suppose you will have to learn of your own inefficacy the hard way.
Seems a dick. Forgive me, Professor Means, but can we just leave it at that?
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
Go sit and spin on your little globe, friend. I did too, but...
Now, if you would excuse me.
Oh, thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling.
I'll be fine. I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Beowulf, a Westis man.
The trial is about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please.
I have no idea what that voice was.
That's okay.
I'm just doing my best out here.
Yeah.
Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time. Okay, Mr. Wright, leave it to me.
That's right. I have Apollo to back me up. Jeannie's fate rests in my hand. I won't rest until she walks free.
October 25th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
All rise.
Court is now in session for the trial
It was
of Juniper
the-
Woods.
Yeah, Star Ocean 3, the Retail Rabbits were like one of the teams in the game.
Athena Sykes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine.
Practice your cords of steel.
Your baldness.
I know. As usual, you want me to do your fucking job.
This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explicate it any further. Now summon the witness.
I think you broke him.
Is there something the matter? Please do share your boldness.
Where the fuck are your handcuffs? Whatever gives you that idea. Bailiff, please call our first witness.
And now we don't even get an opening statement. Detective Fulbright. He and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team.
Right. The case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain.
What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync.
I don't think they're capable of mind melding if that's what you're thinking.
All right, Detective Fulbright, would you please explain the case to the court?
Professor Court's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m.
Thank you.
She was murdered with this all I have here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it.
Oh, is that all?
Oh. Boo. Get off the stage.
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, the Falcon has brought us an autopsy report. Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too? Blackwell has trained him well.
Maybe Blackwell should train it to not mess up people's hair while he's at it.
Probably not.
Moving right along. The body was discovered on an outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood on the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room.
So the body had been moved from the art room to the stage.
Precisely. And there is one more piece of irrefutable evidence, that is. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room.
Oh, that bitch?
It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a gunner!"
What's this? You have such a recording?
Hmm. That must be from the tape recorder Miriam mentioned.
Man, it would be really great if this court had any rules of evidence whatsoever, huh?
Oh, yeah. Right?
Why is this the first moment we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder?
Shh, 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 silence, silence, please. I would like to play the tape for you now.
I didn't hear any voice. That's fine. We win.
It is quite hard to hear.
But the voice does sound female.
Thank you. I've been trying.
I pulled a shy. Tape recorder added to the court record.
Mm-hmm.
The noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible.
So it's not really evidence then. You can't, like, fucking.
That's absolutely right.
Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant.
Nope. After all, voice print analysis isn't everything. We're just saying it's her. The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved?
I feel like we have a couple more questions to answer first. But it could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around.
Sorry, but no. The campus was full of students that morning. However, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial, when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during this time, Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body.
So the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body.
Wait a moment. If all the students were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body.
Have no fear, for there is always an exception.
An exception.
The 3 mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial.
What? Then that would mean. What would that mean?
Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body. In justice we trust.
I don't like where this is headed, Athena.
Me neither.
And by those 3, I mean Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods.
I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I think you're about to say.
In justice we trust. I take it everyone understands now. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female. And out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just 1 is a girl. That leaves the defendant, Juniper Woods, as the only possibility.
Does it, though?
No!
Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations.
You could at least pretend to be upset for me.
No.
A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month. I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. In justice we trust. Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick-in-the-mud you are.
I guess neither the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright.
Now, bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand.
Hmm.
So our first witness, that's not our first witness, because we already had the first witness, is a cardboard box.
Hmm. Stone the phone deactivated.
Oh my, the box has hands.
Mile, Your Honor.
What the dickens? I just had my picture taken.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter in
box?
the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes.
I feel like to hear this, normally I would have to give you money.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations.
It's the free
You got it
trial.
right.
Yeah, this is a free trial
hit-
version.
I'm like a drug dealer. First hit's free.
Jesus Christ.
This is the 30-minute timed demo.
Yes.
Might I ask whether you could come out of your box?
It's a dick in a box.
Oh, will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover? So the answer is no. After all, covert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter.
But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular.
So is everything else in your courtroom.
How do you know that?
The prosecutor is wearing shackles.
A former ninja I met in the clink said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them.
Damn, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Oh my, I had never thought of it that way. It's too bad she's not a fucking ninja. Get out of the box. Very well, if it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time.
Objection. You can't have a. You know what? Never mind. Fuck this place.
You can't finish a sentence, so I want to hear it, Sonny.
You're a ninja in prison? Holy Shinto, how can the judge believe this load of crock?
No, your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face.
The similarity of the case and the script. The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder's just like her script.
Murder is just like her script. Could such a thing be true?
Compare her script with the murder case and crime scene photos, then you'll see.
This is so simple. Even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, the witness's script, along with an envelope on which "use" was written, were found. This proves that the accused's script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script, an argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing.
I've actually used Juniper in cooking as well, believe it or not, Dan. It's a very unique flavor,
That makes
but
perfect sense.
sometimes it
But yeah,
really pulls a dish together. Prosecutor Blackwell has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now.
ugh, he's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you.
How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence, grudges and betrayals.
I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness.
No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready, I think. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this.
Try this. Ugh.
Similarity of case and script.
Memento.
How is everyone? How is everyone enjoying my voices this week?
I mean, you're putting in a lot of work.
Man! The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script.
Hold it!
There must be places where the script in this case diverge.
Don't sweat the details! That kind of stress will give you wrinkles!
Objection!
not worried. My skin is as fair as silk.
Objection! Indeed, you are quite fair. Fairly desperate.
Ha ha ha! Got him.
Objection!
Just say,
Blackwell really turned that one around on you.
whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback.
No. Easy there.
Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stage hadn't yet been erected in the mock trial script. And in the actual case, there were signs of indicating the victim's wrists had been bound. But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility.
Looks like I won't be passing this off as a coincidence.
What a total burn. Try again, why don't you, pawn of woods?
What?
Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper has to be the killer. She had a motive, and the murder is just like her script.
Yo, what up, Supra?
Hold it!
Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily staged the body just like the script.
Objection! Wary is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary.
Objection!
What did you just say?
If he's so weary, he should try moving less. I bet that saves some energy.
This is no time for jokes, Apollo. He just called me a canary.
Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly. Just like you.
I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Sykes Donner. Hugh O'Connor discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as it is in the script before anyone knew its contents?
That's right.
Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene?
No?
No, I think not. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary
Hope
school
you're doing well
child.
tonight, Supra. It's good to see you, brother.
Tree school?
Reporter's testimony throws attorney Athena Sykes for a loop. Perfect caption.
How marvelous! A photo in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand.
Oh, yeah.
In the school paper? Seriously?
I believe you've pressed the witness more than enough, Miss
Yeah, hell yeah,
Sykes.
man. Hopefully things are going well for you.
Now do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now, and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep so that you may never forget.
No, no! Even my arguments get thrown back in my face. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I gonna do?
Athena, you should just have. You should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now.
Hmm?
Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way?
I don't follow.
Well, try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover an inconsistency if you do.
I get it. Thanks, Apollo.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Ms. Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was in the script. And that it is beyond a shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct?
No, duh. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways.
Her box is upside down.
Objection!
What'd I say? What'd I say?
Yeah, it made the crime scene look just like the script, something only known to her? That'd be not just foolhardy, but completely irrational.
What do you mean?
Yes, Miss Sykes, please tell the score what you mean by irrational.
The opposite of rational?
Is that a medical definition?
Can you treat it with an ointment?
It wouldn't make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose because it would.
And make her the culprit.
The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in and of itself is irrational.
What's wrong with that being the same?
Bruh. There we go. Apparently I'm having a stroke.
Aren't we all?
Yes, Miss Sykes, care to explain what you mean?
Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woltz is the killer. If so, then, a reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script?
That's easy. She was admitting that she was the...
That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer.
I feel like we've had a discussion about this, but like, isn't that like 90% of serial killers?
Yeah.
So what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable
ma'am.
for the murder to go exactly like the script.
Let it go to your head just yet.
Objection!
It would seem just as Dono's comrade in arms has finally drawn her
Yeah,
sword.
I hope you've been taking care of yourself, Supra. I know this year's been like brutal for a lot of people.
However,
So
the blade is dull, and it
Almost
shall
through.
remain so until you master its use.
Enough of the stupid sword metaphors anyway.
Metaphor. That's a pretty good game.
True.
There's a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak.
Hi, Lou. Can I help you?
Reason? What reason?
Yeah. Do you want to come up and
Must
be a
I
left
spell
cat?
out everything? You are what people today call
Yeah,
high
come on up.
maintenance.
Hey, I'll have you know I eat off the shelf cookies.
You can do it.
The accused had intended to stop the mock trial. And in that event,
Yeah.
nary a soul would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and script.
I do hope you enjoy it, though, Dan.
Oh, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection!
Yeah, dude,
Our
metaphor
witness
has
here
been
has also
tremendous for
discovered
me,
the
to be honest.
In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself.
What? Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too?
Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled.
Wait, so you didn't call the police?
Nope. I kept it a secret from my big scoop.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I mean, Bob Woodward did that, so fuck Bob Woodward. Yeah, but fuck Bob Woodward.
Can we? I think he's...
Bob Woodward knew how bad COVID was in early February of 2020, and he sat on it for his book. Fuck Bob Woodward.
Can I not fuck him and just say we did?
Is it necrophilia if we do?
Pretty close.
Speaking of necrophilia, you know that fucking one Rockefeller's still alive? Do you just imagine having sex with that?
No.
I can imagine
for
somebody
Rockefeller
thinking that's
money?
interesting, but
Yeah, we're talking like Rockefeller money, though.
We aren't talking Rockefeller money.
Are you willing to take back shots from the Crypt Keeper for like a couple $100 million?
Look,
Everyone has a price.
everyone has a price.
Oni? Everybody has a price.
Just continue, please.
I don't care what you say. Whatever you say, I'll pay you double.
You can't do that.
Oh
I
my
hate that
god.
so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, Oni,
Well, Oni, we're waiting.
Well, Oni?
Yeah, Oni.
Damned.
Listen, if I don't have an erection by the end of this line, you're doing it again. We're waiting.
Give me your best, Sonny. Give me your best.
are you regretting asking for the next line yet?
Yeah, all of a sudden you want to go back to the discussion about price, huh? Yeah, Oni, tell us how you fucked the box urchin.
I hate this so much.
Who's my little garbage piggy? Mmm. Grant loves mommy's trash. Yum yum. Mommy's trash.
This is not making my migraine any better.
I hate this so much.
Yeah. Do you? Why don't you be a good little boy and say the line?
Oh no.
Oh no.
The line.
I made her play long and hard to penance for her sin. Did I not, my little box top? Shut your mouth.
Let me just reach over and hit the clip button here. Okay, good. We'll save that forever.
The work of a war correspondent. The sheer terror of that was.
Jeez. I'm fucking calling the police. This is just wrong. I wonder what he did to her. I hope he doesn't go into detail and tell us. That would be really awkward.
This time, it's Capcom that demonetized us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shy, why don't you tell us what her punishment was?
Block up all the holes in her box.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh no!
Oh no, she's airtight now. Oni, do you know what that is? Do I have to explain that?
Oh god.
You sure? Do you want me to draw a picture?
I think Oni is dead.
Man, poor Oni. Died of arousal. What a shame.
And spin her like a top while Detective Wright cackled in delight?
All right, good night, everybody. It's been great. Thanks, Capcom. We'll see y'all next week. We're not banned. I'm just kidding. Yeah, anyway. Wow. It's
Damn.
someone had to know they were doing this, right? Like, we're not that brain rotted, are we?
Oh no, there is no way that these lines were not written. Spin her like a top.
Poot, are you jorking it? Oh, oops. Helps when I click back into the game. That sounds more nauseating than scary. And probably illegal.
I assure you it was both.
Why are you breathing on me? Stop!
Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony.
Sure, Master. Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil.
Apparently, they stay goonin'.
There's a lot of yikes, yes. And
Yeah.
I am several of them.
Well, you know what? Subscribe to Lania Kaya's OnlyFans.
What Scuttlebutt saw?
I don't want to know what she saw. She seems like the type of person to get into way too much detail at the dinner table with the parents.
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall.
You do not want to know,
had
Yule.
changed into her stage costume.
Promise you that.
I asked her, "What are you doing?" When suddenly she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her, and not as if there was a creep watching her change her clothes. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
Hold it!
She withhold such key testimony.
What is that supposed to mean?
Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination.
I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect.
Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackwell is... No, wait, I bet he's already thought of that. Shit.
The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Ms. Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she, too, could have moved the victim's body.
Yeah.
The prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on. Ah! Help!
Now. No need to ruffle your own feathers, so. When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Taka. Do you want him to peck your eyes out?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't even have eyes.
You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi.
Oh yeah, I totally do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my house.
I feel like it wouldn't be very undercover if they called it undercover. Like, that's like having a super secret spy meeting class.
Undercover reporter class?
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer.
The defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor.
I actually used double-sided, Shelby used, like, double-sided Velcro, so the cats quit moving our rug. You're welcome, Chrissy. Listen, I tried to warn you.
Oh.
Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down.
No, wait a minute.
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle.
Oh yeah, the defense, it goes miles here.
For whatever a man is showing, this he will also reap. Sowing.
Why can't he just say you reap what you sow?
Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events.
Judge, don't encourage this behavior.
Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked. Or journalists either. My third eye's always eyeing a scoop.
Is that a euphemism?
So is referring to it as my lovely box.
She's always eyeing a scoop.
Oh, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Hold it!
Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt.
Apollo?
There's... Honestly, you know what? There's a lot I want to ask, but I only have one important question, really. Did you, take a picture of the victim's body? And, if not, why not? Just curious. I love Raisin Bran.
That is... No, I didn't take one.
Oh. That's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture of it if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you? Or didn't you really see the victim's body? Oh, me too. And like people could dress up in wacky ass costumes. It'd be fun.
It's not like I actually saw it, but
What the devil?
Did you hear that, Your Honor? This witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it.
Justice Dono! You dare bear steel at me again!
Nice try, boy wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this.
Please keep your pants on.
I'm wearing a skirt.
What exactly am I looking at here?
It's a crucial moment forever frozen in time by my third eye.
Okay, can you just call it your butthole like everybody else?
Photo clearly showing Juniper Woods. Clearly, 100%. That is definitely Juniper Woods.
Why did you not tell me of this?
The shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment.
I mean, you're not
And that
wrong.
would be now, right here in court. Surprise! What do I do? All journalists keep their scoop secret until the right moment. It's called embargo.
She's pretty ballsy hiding it from Blackwell like that.
Pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena, about this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject?
So then...
Right. Who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place?
Objection! A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is... there was somebody who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this. The route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. The accused descended to the first floor and exited the quad. Then what? Caught in Creighton?
Then I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box.
Yeah, they make a surgery for that, right?
She stayed under her box even while running after someone? Sounds difficult.
Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Hold it! Hold up. But if the facts have changed, that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness.
The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Oh, thanks. You're letting me do the thing that I'm entitled to do?
It doesn't always
Don't
happen in
push
this
it,
court.
Sonny.
Fucking blow me. Yo, what up, Raiders?
Seems
Welcome
Justice
in.
Dono has saved your pretty little
Swolecat,
hides
how are you?
for
How was your
now, at
stream?
least.
Yo, Binding of Isaac, let's go. How did you enjoy it? Phew. Well, I guess I pulled that off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is.
But
It's a
which of the five
really,
flavors are
really
you?
neat concept. Is it your first time playing it?
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
You would know.
I
Quiet.
will
Do
have you
not.
assassinated.
This is
Yeah, different
Each piece
Isaac.
of cardboard lovingly
Yeah,
selected. from
Binding of
among
Isaac's a
many.
really neat game for
I
those that
need
haven't
help.
played. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully you had a good time with Swolecat. I am Kios, and tonight we're doing some voice acting with some of the homies.
Tell
gonna
another
give you their
lie
info
or hide
here,
another fact from me.
but- Hopefully y'all had a good time.
And I shall put it to the torch.
Please, I'm not into that.
Stop lying. Hmm.
I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me.
But if you don't know what this is, this
All right, Miss
is
Sykes, you may cross-examine
technically
the
it's
witness.
Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, but it is part of the Apollo Justice trilogy. Some really cool and corny, but enjoyable.
What scuttlebutt saw?
Mystery games.
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall.
Yo, sounds good, Dan. Get yourself some rest. Thanks for hanging, and I hope you enjoyed
Juniper
Metaphor
had
today.
changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" When suddenly she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume she had made.
Full dick.
Objection!
Scuttlebutt's
Good.
sole basis
Well,
for
I mean,
identifying
that's
our
a-
client is the figure in this photo.
That's a good thing, Dan. That means you're enjoying it and engaged with it. So, I mean, I'm happy for you. Yeah, it was a cool time.
Is the fact
Hell
that
yeah.
it shows
Dude, I'm glad to
someone
hear
in
you
this
had a
wood
good time,
stage
Swell.
costume.
I know Mondays are like rough streams and rough days
Well,
for
it
a
is
lot of people.
Juniper's costume,
So,
so it must
I'm
be
glad it was a good
Juniper
one
in
for
it.
you.
Clear cut.
And definitely thank you for swinging by and hanging out with us as we wrap up our day as well.
No, that's where you're completely mistaken.
Ah.
This is a design drawing of our client's stage costume.
Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
I'm glad you noticed because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume.
Constellations aren't my
taken her a lot to
strong
find that
suit.
many
Is one of them
polycules.
actually Orion? 'Cause I don't see it. Orion, I do know. My wife is
But
the
there's
star
not a
nerd.
single star on the costume in the photo.
Oh, then that means, what exactly?
Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene.
Nah, something like that, especially if it
leads me to
has
believe-
glow, like actual lighting, would have wiring on the inside, so it wouldn't be reversible.
But the figure
Also,
in
the
the photo
seam
was
for the
wearing our
hood
client's
would
costume
probably be
inside
fucky.
out.
Or, you know, whatever, video game
Why
logic, I
would
guess.
Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
It's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out.
Boy, you're not suggesting.
It depends on the level of glow.
That's right.
Normally, I
I'm
would
glad
work
you're
with
catching
something
on.
like EL wire to do that, which requires
Costume
like just a
designer
little
wouldn't
bit
put
of
her own
like
costume on
wire run
inside
on the
out.
inside. I mean, I don't know what they're specifically using in this game, but like if I was the one making it,
Why does that person look so much like Junie?
Reusing the asset.
Yeah, I guess.
Believing you had a scoop doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter?
Jesus. Oh no, she has a humiliation kink.
Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box.
Does she have, like, paper clips as hair I fucking hate it.
Pretty sure she dropped a fucking iPad out of that thing. Or iMac.
You saw nothing.
Objection!
Now, I would have you stop right there, Sykes Dono. For it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus.
Well, what do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods,
Yes?
what were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room. Painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
It wasn't tritium, was it? All right, we'll get back to that later.
Because that's why she's coughing.
Yes.
I mean, I could see that, yeah. Let's go.
Fluorescent paint?
Dan gets a
My design
point.
drawings show twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
Shoutouts to the teeth monsters in Metaphor. They're cute.
Not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, yes. So you applied that to the inside of the costume. And then?
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out.
Inside out? So then...
This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface.
And handprints.
If someone were to properly don this costume in this state,
Could be stiff as shit.
the wet paint would get all over there and bother.
Oh, why, yes, I believe it would.
Indeed. Ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out.
Glowing costume photo added to the court record.
Well, figures he would have a photo.
Did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Get used to it. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice, long look.
No, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Do I have to do everything for you? Check the chest area.
Oh, no, but then again, I haven't asked you to go out and get me a cookie.
Kinda looks like handprints, doesn't it?
Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch it when the paint was wet.
Objection!
believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if master painters make mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the accused?
Objection!
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up.
Evidence? Well, that shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing? Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy.
Your job!
But you're right, there's only one thing left to do at this point.
What, do a photo op at a fucking McDonald's in Bucks County?
That's to present some evidence. Pronto.
A showdown, is it? I gladly accept.
Fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And the paint should go in dark places. That's why I just need to carefully check the last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows how to touch the costume.
You fucking kidding me?
Take that!
School newspaper? What's that for?
Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Ms. Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing just like Ms. Wood's fluorescent paint.
It is glowing and quite brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask?
I mean, dude kind of looks like he eats fucking glue as a hobby. Man!
The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on.
That means... What again?
It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client Juniper Wood. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
To think you were actually able to prove that.
Oh, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
So then... Does that mean that Robin is our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel.
You know who's a good guy, though? Paul Newman.
Will witness please state his name and occupation?
Did
Lon,
any of
you
that pick
died.
up?
No, you fucking channeled that so hard your mic cut it off.
You just
Scoot
fucking
back.
noise gated yourself out of it.
Let me scoot back. I'm Robin Newman!
I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night!
Has anyone told him that just because you do copious amounts of cocaine, it doesn't make you a good artist?
I never
There's a
stopped
lot of
doing
people.
ball.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people that need that lesson, my friend.
Listen, what can I say?
So, for occupation, should we put down budding artist?
Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course! This brace is proof of my masculinity! I've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years!
I assume you'll be cleaning up for the pottery you smashed before you leave today.
Does Link clean up after himself? I feel like that's a fair enough version of that line read.
I think it is too. Thankfully, you get to rest your voice for now, for it is time to go the fuck to sleep.
Oh my god.
I am so excited to have to set the fucking noise gates for next week's testimony.
Oh.
Well, that was an episode.
Was it?
Yeah.
They
I
had
mean,
an episode. If
Yeah,
that
I was
counts
gonna
for
say,
anything.
does apoplexy count as an episode? I need to see a therapist after this. Anyway, I appreciate you all taking some time out of your schedules to make this shit happen. We will extroduce the cast in order of sleepiest to least sleepiest. So everyone say all of your shit all... No, just kidding. Please don't. But we will say that Oni gets to go first because he's a pretty princess. Are you
Anyway.
okay?
I'm not even tired, so I didn't even have to go first, but whatever.
Listen, just think of it as I'm letting you go early so you can play more metaphor.
I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work tomorrow.
Ew! Fucking me too.
Ew.
That shit
Work?
sucks.
That shit
Yeah.
sucks.
Work, I say, as I've been working all this while.
You know, I really wish I could just sell whole pics on the internet.
I mean,
I'm working on that. I'm working on that as a revenue source.
I mean, you're a girl though. People
That's
like
true.
looking at girl hole.
They do really like looking at girl hole.
Anyway, Oni, tell us something that's not gonna get this demonetized.
Saxophone practice is going.
Yo, let's go.
Maybe I'll be good enough to make money off of playing the saxophone someday.
I gotta
Hell
one,
yeah.
we gotta link up and jam, and two, I gotta get Curtis involved with it.
Sounds interesting.
Verily.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Well, I'm proud of you. I commend you on your attempts to learn a musical instrument and sticking with it. That's always the tough part, to be honest.
Yep.
Speaking of the tough part, typing.
Who's
It's
the
apparently
tough
tough, but not as tough as Shy.
Aww.
Well, I mean, I'm not really all that tired myself. I'll probably be up until early playing things. But yeah, thanks for having me. It was the blast as always. I'm looking forward to next week. And also definitely Wednesday for when we go back to Jersey. I mean, go to West Virginia and blow up cars and many other things. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday.
Speaking of showing whole, this bendy bitch can probably stare at their own. It's Chrisseries. Oh man, I clicked off. There we go.
Nice one.
Yeah, that was professional.
Hi, my name is Chris Reeves. I lead the Raid Group Blitz in Final Fantasy 14. And I have a migraine, so I'm gonna fucking go to bed. Bye.
Yeah, go the fuck to sleep. Fucking bendy ass bitch.
Oh.
Ho. Also, I'm really glad to see your friend's game is continually taking off. I have seen another giant surge of another Crab's Treasure for some reason on my timeline.
Oh, because it got
Oh, yeah, they got
for a golden joystick.
Oh, they did. Yeah, that's right. That's why I saw it, because I remember seeing posts that got nominated.
Mhm.
Excellent. Congratulations. Maybe now they can afford to buy actual locks for their fucking, like, headquarters.
Oh my god, that was insane.
Anyway, much like Lon keeps her victims in her basement, make it secure, double lock, and double tap.
Always
The
double.
basement.
Double peg. Lon, tell us the techniques.
Double pegging is only for good girls. Anyway, hi, I'm Lon. I'm pretty sure that the box I played should probably call the police and report that dude. And also, so I don't know, that's basically my entire life right now summed up in those two characters. I'll see y'all Wednesday. Be good to each other and tell the people you love that you love them, because you may not get another chance.
And we'll hopefully have a little Sharky back next week. I'm gonna do my thing, and then we'll go raid somebody. So, good job, everybody. Tonight, I am gonna go to bed. I guess I'm streaming tomorrow. I fucked shit up, and now it's kind of too late to flop the schedule around. But I don't know if I'll be like on right as I normally am. If you want to fucking figure out, definitely join the Discord. I try and be as unobtrusive as possible with it, but it's the easiest way to stay on top of what we got. If you want to catch up with what you may or may not have missed on the stream, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube. I already put something up for tonight for y'all to watch, and more stuff coming down the pipeline. You want to support the streamers here? Well, me. Feel free to check out my wife's Etsy and website. She makes a lot of really cool witchy stuff, bones, crocheted goods. If you like the magic side of life, check it out. And if you want to support your favorite streamer, which is obviously me, no doubt, feel free to check out Throne Wishlist, get yourself some extra cooking votes, and maybe I'll send you a shiny trading card of myself. It's pretty cute. Either way, thank you all for joining, and we will catch you all tomorrow. Let's go find somebody to read. All right, good job, everybody. Yeah, so I think if I ever make any money off of the VODs from any of the Phoenix Wright stuff, which will be never, and if I do, it'll be like 1 penny, I'll just send you all a microtransaction for, like, you know, whatever it is divided by 8. Yeah, okay. Oh, speaking of, you still need to invoice me, Chrissy. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm in the fucking same boat. I just want to fucking go back to bed. Jesus fuck. I know. Listen, I had the energy for that project, and let's be honest, that is way above my skill ceiling, so I gotta chip away at it. The other thing I need is to not have something going on every fucking week. Like, yes. Nah, I need to dive back into that. I'm hoping once, like, maybe I can work on it this weekend. A little bit, even if it's only like an hour, just solder some more shit in there. It would be really nice if the instructions weren't dog ass either. No, not yet. We're just talking shit. What's up? Nah, it's all good. We're gonna go raid Snesterday, who's playing a really good game, which I would also recommend to you, Oni, if you've not played it. Vagrant Story. Yeah. Listen, I'm just making sure. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, friendos, go say hi to Sness. We're going to bed. Good everyone.